This is an article about Sienna Rose, who is releasing music that is not made organically, it's made on an AI platform, something like Suno. This is her album. I say her, but it's a robot. You can see that they've collaborated with an artist called Let Babylon Burn, and I use that term artist loosely. This is another AI. And you don't have to dig too deep. If you go into related artists, you'll find lots of AI artists that have very similar bios. They all sound really fake, like they've been made on ChatGPT or some other similar platform. They all have a lot of monthly listeners, but not so many followers. And it just feels really fake. I've listened to a bit of the music. It sounds awful. Like, the lyrics are really generic. And they're fooling people. They are fooling people into thinking they're real. They're purposely fooling people. This one says born and raised in Texas, with no indication that they're actually not a real person. Look, if this is a real person, then I'll hold my hands up and say sorry, but Imani Dawn, I did a little bit of research, and there's nothing to indicate that this person is real. No gigs, just a whole load of music that got released last year. Frankly, too much music that any one person should be able to release in a year if they're making it organically. And I don't know how many of these related artists are real or not. I imagine some of them are, some of them aren't. As a musician who makes organically made music, this is pretty scary, to be honest. I've been anxious about releasing new music for quite a while, well before I realised that like nearly 40% of new music being released is made by AI platforms like Suno. It just means that we're going to get drowned in a lot of noise, a lot of shit music, frankly. Music is subjective. I'm sure some people like listening to this. I'm sure some people hate listening to my music. But I put a lot of time and effort into constructing songs, and it's pretty scary that this is happening. But we'll get through it. The music industry's always faced challenges, and it's just another one. We'll get through it.